Welcome back to 843 TV for the fall program, and it's always great to be now in front of the butterfly enclosure, and we're going to be talking with Sue, who's the master gardener, a wonderful volunteer here at the museum. Thanks for sharing with us today, Sue.
So I am one of many volunteers here at the museum, many that are master gardeners, and this butterfly garden is one of our projects, and we've been working in here since 2007. But what I'm here to talk about today is our native plant sale. So now this garden is not totally natives, and it's about 50%, which is something you can do at home too. You don't have to be totally natives. But buying native plants is a great opportunity to buy plants that adapt. They are from this area, so they're easily adaptable. They take less water, less maintenance. And also they've co-evolved with all the insects. So one of the things for us here in the butterfly garden is we have plants for nectar for butterflies and also host plants for the caterpillars. All of that's so important and a great reason to have natives in your yard.
So there's a lot to this that goes beyond just the plants. Like you talked about the nature and how they intersect. So that's really interesting education, and hopefully you can have enough time to tell us a little bit more. But let's talk about some of these native plants that will be at the sale. What do we have right here?
So this is a cutleaf coneflower, and this is a really great plant. It's coming to its peak right now in the beginning of late summer, early fall, and it's a great nectar plant. Other things that are going to be at the sale, and one thing that's very different, there's over 70 plants, just to give you an idea. And the large plants are actually $17. And then there are going to be other plants that are 3 gallons that are going to be $16. Both excellent pricing.
Yeah.
But this year, and within the 70 different plants, almost half of them will be trees or shrubs, which is very unusual for this sale. Normally we have mostly perennials. So this year it's an even split pretty much. And part of that's because the fall is an excellent time to plant shrubs and trees.
And why is that?
So because it's cooler, as we all know, our heat and humidity in the summer is tough on plants. So the cooler weather, there's more rain, the ground doesn't freeze here, so they get established. And you know, so that's what makes it really the best time to plant in the Lowcountry is the fall.
So in a sense, if we're planting native plants, the success of them over time will be better as far as taking care of them, be easier, it sounds like to me.
Yeah,
right?
it is, because they don't need as much water. They don't need as much, well, they don't really need fertilizer, most of them. They don't need as much care. So yeah, it is definitely easier to grow natives.
It's a very simple concept. But a smart one, you know, the less maintenance, the better when it comes to taking care of the garden. And they're very beautiful. So what other kind of plants might there be, or shrubs you mentioned this time?
I'm going to talk a little bit about the trees, because there's 25 different trees this time. And they are going to mostly be 3 gallon sizes, so a little bit larger. There are 7 different oak trees, which is really great. There's also some palms. So there's the sable minor palm and also the needle palm. The needle palm is a great palm that can go in the shade, and that's not an easy palm to find. So, and then in the shrubs, there are 5 different, I believe, native azaleas. There's a Walter's viburnum, which actually we do have in the garden. It blooms in the spring. It's an evergreen shrub. So beautyberry, which a lot of people know, comes into its peak in the fall with beautiful purple berries. So a lot of great plants.
So there's a lot of advantages to coming to the plant sale versus going to a retail chain. From what you described, variety and things that they don't even sell there.
Yes, they don't sell natives. The other advantage you're going to have coming here is there's going to be master gardeners here to help assist you in choosing plants and telling you about the plants. You know, you're not going to find that expertise in really any other place. So it's really, you know, a great advantage to come during that time period, which is on, I think we said October the 4th from 10 to 1 o'clock.
That's fantastic. I know I'm going to try to remember my best to come, and I can use all the help I can get when it comes to taking care of easy maintenance. So, Sue, thank you for sharing with us. I know you've been here about 20 years now.
Yes.
So you obviously have a heart and talent and a gift at what you do.
And, you know, a lot of help. We have a
Yes.
great crew of people that come here weekly to help take care of the garden.
All right. Well, exciting stuff. Y'all stay right here. We're going to be back with one more segment of 843 TV.